Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? Welcome to the morning NQ breakout live stream. Today is February 26th. What is today? Wednesday, February 26th, 2025. Let's check in and see who is in here today. Benjamin, good morning. Richie, good morning. Jeremy, good morning. Russell, good morning. Joe, good morning. All right, so just to recap, we are looking for a breakout of the 935 candle on a 5-minute chart. Let's actually bring it up so we can take a look at it. So here's a 5-minute chart. I'm looking for a breakout at the 935, open to the 935 candle. If I get my signal to go long, because this is a long only strategy, then as soon as the bar opens at the 935, then we click buy market. Yesterday we did not get a setup. I don't think we had a setup this whole week. The market's just been selling off like crazy. I think let's look at this. If we look at the daily, whoa. Let's take a look at this. So if we look at the daily, since the Tuesday of last week, we were down Tuesday, and then Wednesday, and then Thursday we started, we actually hit a pretty low point. We broke below 22,000 Thursday of last week, and then Friday it just, the bottom fell off of it. And today looks like we're starting to come back a little bit. we'll see what happens. Tan, good morning to you. How are you? So one thing really quickly that I noticed, which was kind of interesting, I was looking at the charts earlier, and I forgot to take the lines that I drew yesterday. And see these two green lines right here? That was the lines off the 15-minute candle from yesterday. So if we look at this yesterday, this is the 9:30 15-minute candle range, which I will map out again this morning. As soon as the market opens, I'm going to mark that as well. So that was kind of interesting. We broke out of it yesterday, sold off quite a bit, I think almost 400 points, and then made it all the way back up over the course of the latter part of the day. And then in the overnight is where we made the majority of it, and we're getting right back into the range of where that was yesterday. Kind of interesting. I mean, it kind of bounced around in there a little bit and then rejected. We'll see what happens. Good morning, Miguel. How are you? So back to our current, what we're looking for. So right now I'm looking for a price to break above 280-ish. So 21,280. As the market sits here, if it doesn't go any lower, I'm looking for price to go back up over 280. That will give me a long signal. So basically breaking above all this right here. So if we kind of look at it, we've been in this pseudo down direction. We want to basically break away from it and continue going to the upside, targeting the 300s. Again, ideally, that's what we'd like to see. Not that we're going to target the 300 in our trade, but we're hoping the price is going to stop here at some point. Maybe at this pivot point, might pull back all the way down to the 210s, 215, bounce, and then go back up. The question is that going to happen in time for us to get into the trade? So we'll see. Good morning, Beth. How are you? Nice to see you again. See some new faces in here today. Who's your first time in the live stream today? Today's your first time in here that you're actually chatting. You maybe have been watching, but just chatting. Good morning, Sai. Just kind of curious. Kind of have a sense and a feel for some of the regulars. I just wanted to kind of see who's the newer ones. We have about 3.5 minutes till the market opens. Hey, good morning, Kurt. Mitch, good morning, Mitch. Beth, I'm doing fantastic, thank you. Herschel, good morning, how are you? So while we're in here, hey, good morning, Trempus. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Click on all so you'll be notified anytime we go live and anytime a new video gets posted, which I've got a couple of video series that I've got coming up. One of them is going to be a payout video series that I'm going to be doing. Kind of showing the request for the payout and the entire process from there. I'm going to do that starting probably next week, or maybe I'll try to do it this week. I don't know. It's already Wednesday and week's already half over, so we'll see. Yeah, beautiful morning in North Carolina. Yeah, Mitch. Well, it's 6:30 here. Sun's just getting ready to come up in sunny Southern California. All right, got about another minute and a half or so, just a little more, a minute and 45 seconds. Remember, guys, this is not intended to be financial advice. This is for educational purposes only. I'm just here to kind of show you guys what I do, kind of take you along on my journey. I'm not advocating that you copy me or do what I do. It's not a trade calling service. I'm just here to share my experience with you guys. 10, you're in Thousand Oaks. All right, cool. I'm in LA, so we're not too far. So one of the things that we got planned, for the future is that the stream will go throughout the morning session into almost the lunch hour, the New York lunch hour, not on YouTube. So YouTube, what I'll do is I'll stream in YouTube the breakout strategy, and then we'll sign off from YouTube and continue in the Discord. So that's something that's going to be coming up. That's kind of like in the works too. So I'll keep you guys posted as to when and how that's all going to work out. But that's just kind of planning ahead a little bit. So giving you guys a heads up. All right, we got 3 seconds till the market opens, and all right, here we go. So now after the last candle closed, we're looking for a break above 260, and looks like we're pushing down yet again. Remember, we're saying we're looking to see what's going to happen at that 213 level, which I have as a pivot level. Herschel, I'll get all that information once we get it all going. Then I'll post everything. I'll post all the links, all the information, everything that we need to do. Let me just test and make sure I've got no real delays on my order executions, which I do not.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
So again, we're looking for price to get up to the 260 area and break above that, close above it. If we don't get that, then we will not get a setup. With the market selling off like that, so it is rejecting this pivot area here. So now we'll see if it's going to try to turn itself back around and get us above this directional, I don't like to call it trend, I guess we can call it trend, but it is a directional line. So we've been in a downward direction, and we're trying to basically reverse away from here and bounce off of it, but it's holding it pretty good. So see what the 1 minute looks like. Kind of doing the same, right? So this 1 minute bar went tap down here at this pivot point, and then immediately rejected and going back up to test the directional movement line that we have, and it's respecting it, and it's coming back down yet again. So the smaller time frame gives us an indication of what the bigger time frame is doing. So we know that on the 5 we're trying to get to the 260, and if we watch the 1 minute, it kind of gives us an indication whether it's doing that or not. And right now it looks like it has really no interest in doing that, because it's keeping, it's keep pushing down. Russell, we're looking for 260 right here. I'm looking for a break above 260. Got another minute and a half or so here. Just again, it doesn't look like, unless price does something completely crazy. If we look at the simplicity chart, it's kind of telling the story. We're kind of consolidating here, and we really want to close above here, right? 260. This is a 30-second chart, by the way, running a different strategy, running the simplicity strategy. So we need to basic close above here. It could happen, right? Then we'll be able to get our trade. But as of right now, it looks like it's holding fast at this price point, not really giving any way to breaking above our downward direction line. And we've got about 20 seconds. It doesn't look like it. So, well, it was another day of no trade, no setup. And at least I'm trying to give you guys a little bit more of a insight as to how I'm, looking at the market, reading it. And also, by the way, if you look at these up here, these are just indications of what the time frames are doing. And then we did not get a setup. The market closed. the 5-minute closed below. And if you notice, this is the 5-minute, the 15-minute, 30, 1 hour, the daily and the weekly, and it kind of gives me a snapshot of whether those last bars for those time frames are up or down. And as we could tell before, right before this bar opened, everything was down. So there was, really no indication of anything going long. So anyhow, all right, guys, thanks again for joining me. Don't forget to hit the like button again on your way out, and then we will see you guys all back here again tomorrow, and the rest of you guys, I will see you in the Discord. Have a great rest of the day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.